This is a quick test drive and review of the 2022 Toyota Avanza. Let's go! I want to start this review by comparing the first gen Toyota Avanza to the current one. And yes, I do have the first gen Toyota Avanza, and I used it to drive to this event. And after looking at this sorry excuse of a dashboard for hours on end, all I could say is, sheesh! First impressions matter. And damn, the new Toyota Avanza really killed it both exterior and interior wise. This time around, Toyota made sure that the new Avanza is more of a people hauler than an overall utility vehicle. They revamped everything, and look at this interior. Look at that integrated cup holder. Family! That cubby hole where you can put all kinds of crap. Family! Excellent sound deadening. Family! Your passenger now has her own cup holder. More family for you. I also like the redesigned aircon flaps. It doesn't look cheap at all. If you've gotten used to the first gen Avanza, this is literally like a luxury car already. And yeah, everybody likes a feel of luxury cars. I mean, who doesn't, right? The drive. Now that it's hard turning the track, let's see what this Avanza can do. This right here speaks for itself. There's a lot of body roll, and it's definitely not a sporty ride. Here you can see the agent getting thrown out of his seat, lol. But it's not all bad though. The body roll was caused by the suspension being very soft, and that means it was comfortable even through the humps. You have the new unibody construction to thank for that. See, the old Avanza is riding on ladder frame chassis used on trucks. So, matagtag talaga yung ride niya. The new Toyota Avanza, however, rides significantly softer. But of course, with that, it's got a lower weight capacity. It's sad that even the top-of-the-line Avanza doesn't have a 360 view camera, especially given how big it is now. Nonetheless, it's still pretty easy to drive and maneuver around. Now we're at the long stretch where I can finally ring out the 1.5 liter engine. And well... this is definitely not a sports car, so don't treat it like one. And now the real final stretch where I'm gonna ring the crap out of this engine. Okay, it's pretty slow. 220 kilometers per hour? You're dreaming or what? At least the first gen Avanza was a little bit more honest, but you don't really treat an Avanza as a sports car anyway. But the reason why we're still testing engine power here is because it's a people hauler. And imagine an Avanza full of people going up to the province. Of course, it's gotta be able to maintain highway speeds and gonna be able to go up places like Baguio, Benguet, and stuff. However, the Avanza didn't disappoint. It may be slow, but I can feel the torque. Overall, I'm really impressed with the new Toyota Avanza. It looks really good and it's mad comfortable. Definitely a far cry from the first generation that I've been using. However, the Avanza also have some cons as well. Number one is the fact that the Toyota Avanza got swole. I know chicks have been digging the dad bod recently, but for the case of the Toyota Avanza, it's not a good thing. See, one of the best traits about the Toyota Avanza that I love is the fact that it can fit almost anywhere, effortlessly. And the fact that the 2022 model got swole, it's not as practical as the first gen. The second is the fact that the Toyota Avanza got low. Really low. And in a country where floods are a common occurrence, I wouldn't really be confident in one of these if it starts raining hard in Metro Manila. Oh, the first gen? Yeah, it doesn't give a flying fuck about the rain. Number 3 is the big one, and it's the fact that they shifted to front wheel drive. Now try to imagine this. You and your family going up to Baguio as you do. Cannon Road is misty and foggy and slippery as it does, and you find your 2022 Avanza not climbing the road at all. That's because front wheel drive has a more pulling motion while rear wheel drive has a more pushing motion. This is why all utility vehicles are rear wheel drive. I mean, look at this guy's struggle. Sheesh, that's dangerous, especially if you're a whole family inside. And yeah, this first gen Toyota Avanza is rear wheel drive. With all that said, would I still recommend the new Toyota Avanza? Well, yeah. Of course I will. This thing is an excellent value for money. Coming in at 1,039,000 for the top of the line model.
Sign me up for another.
Don't go spending your money just yet, because I also tested the Mitsubishi Expander. So which one of the two do I like better? Well, stay tuned and consider subscribing to Cross Media if you like these kinds of unbiased well, these kinds of videos. Cheers, guys.